Once upon a time in a small village, a poor man named Harun lived with his loyal dog, Rusty. Each day, Harun and Rusty would load their wooden cart with dry wood, which was pulled by their strong buffaloes. They sold the wood in the nearby town to make a living.
One scorching afternoon, as they were passing through an area with a dry lake, Rusty began barking loudly. Harun pulled the buffaloes to a stop and listened carefully. Over the barking, he heard a faint, desperate cry for help. "Help! Help! Help me," the voice called. Harun looked around, puzzled. "Who needs my help? Who's that, and where are you?" he shouted back. The voice responded, "It's me, a crocodile in the dry lake. I can't move. I am very hungry. Please kindly help me." Harun and Rusty walked cautiously towards the center of the dry lake. There, they found a thin crocodile, barely able to lift its head. Harun approached cautiously. "How can we help you?" he asked. The crocodile, with a glimmer of hope in its eyes, replied, "Please, bring me to the big lake. I need water and food to survive." Harun looked at Rusty, who seemed to understand the gravity of the situation. They both knew they had to help the creature, despite their own struggles. Harun nodded and said, "All right, we will help you." Using a sturdy rope, Harun and Rusty managed to tie the crocodile securely. They carefully lifted the weak creature onto their cart, placing it among the dry wood. The buffaloes, sensing the urgency, moved steadily towards the big lake. Hours later, they arrived at the lake's edge. Harun and Rusty untied the crocodile and gently slid it into the water. The crocodile floated for a moment before diving in, drinking deeply and regaining its strength. After a while, the crocodile emerged, its eyes now bright and grateful. "Thank you, Harun. Thank you, Rusty. You have saved my life. I will not forget your kindness," the crocodile said. Harun smiled and patted Rusty. "Sometimes, helping others is the greatest reward we can give ourselves," he said, as they watched the crocodile swim away, revitalized by the water and the promise of a new beginning.